Oh, dude, I can't wait until we get to 100 subs.
Talking about 100 subs. We've been at 100 subs for like 2 weeks.
Shut the front door.
How did you not know about this?
Do you expect me to have to check the channel every single day?
Well, someone has to.
Well, who else knows about this 100 sub thing anyway?
Clearly quite a lot of people.
Like who? Welcome to 2-Bit Gaming, I'm Josh.
And I'm Will.
And today we're bringing you our 100 sub special Q&A video.
Yes, indeed. So a lot of you lovely people sent us in your questions. So we're going to go through them. We're not going to chat anymore. We're going to go through them one by one and see what you guys had to say.
Here they are. So the first question we have is from Pinkwave Gamer, a great supporter of our channel. Here's what she has to say.
Hey guys, Pinkwave Gamer here. What I'm wondering is, how did you two originally meet?
Good question.
Very good question. Should I go with this one?
Yeah. No, I'll cut this out.
We also had a similar message from Burn Crow, who put, how do you met to create 2-Bit Gaming? I'm assuming you meant, how did you guys meet? We met through school.
We did.
Not a particularly exciting adventure in school when we met juniors.
Pretty mediocre, actually.
Pretty mediocre.
Until I came into your life.
Pretty much. Yeah, things were just kind of rolling along, and then suddenly there was just this beam of light, and in the shape of this young man. Yeah. So, you know, pretty much.
Jesus just lowering down.
It was a beautiful sight to behold. You had to be there, but yeah.
Yeah, it had to be there because it was just amazing.
It was, and we pretty much hit it off, didn't we?
We did.
From the get-go.
In all seriousness, because I moved, it was junior school.
Yeah.
And I think because I was at St. Ives School for years 3 and 4, I think.
You were.
And I came to juniors at year 5 and 6, so we met in year 5. And I can't remember, I know we were in the same class.
Yeah.
Was it the same tutor? I think it may have been.
It might have been, yeah.
But one memory sticks out, like, majorly. Like, because obviously we met at school.
Yeah.
So out of school, obviously I would, wanted to connect.
Yes. Yes.
And become official friends. And I remember because Will lived on the same road as my dad at the time.
Yes.
College Road.
Yes.
And so my dad was like, just go knock on the door. Just go and knock on the door and just say hi.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Ask him out just to ask him out. Ask him out on a date, a candlelit dinner.
Oh, very liberal, your dad. Ask him out, he'll love that.
Yeah, exactly. So, just I was going to play, and I managed to. I was walking up and down the roads for a long time. It was weird. I was so nervous. I don't know why, because I was just shy. I was quite shy.
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
And I finally plucked up the courage to knock on the door. Can't remember if it was one of your sisters, whether it was Charlotte or your mum. I can't remember who answered. But when you did come out, I remember we just hung out on the road and we ended up playing kind of football. It wasn't football, it was just kicking a stone back and forth.
Yeah.
It actually, one of my kicks, I kicked the stone and it hit your shin.
Oh yeah, I remember.
This is like vivid in my memory. I don't know why this memory is like, but that was my first kind of memory of us kind of then hanging out outside of school.
Yeah,
that was the first thing.
Wow, that's mad. I honestly, I had completely forgotten that but now it seems like yesterday. That's so weird. Just that one moment.
Yeah,
and it's such a crap memory.
No,
but it is like,
let's kick the stone around.
Yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, I mean that was it, really, wasn't it? That was it. From there, we hung out more and more and more, and we were like just inseparable.
Yeah, like I say, we just kind of hit it off.
Yeah.
Similar sense of humour, I like the same things, and we both wanted to ask each other out, so as mutual attraction.
Yeah.
So it was all good.
It was all good.
So yeah, that was how we met.
That was it. So thank you very much for that one, guys.
Cheers. And you brought back a lot of good memories.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, guys.
Thank you. So next one is Shadow Zero Soul. So hear what our good friend had to say.
Hello guys, Shadow Zero Soul here. First of all, congratulations on hitting 100 subscribers.
Thank you.
You well deserve it, and I'm gonna be watching you the entirety of the way. So my question for both of you: who of you is which of each pair of the following 3 iconic duos? The first duo, Sherlock Holmes and John Watson. The second duo, Chip and Dale. And the third duo, Mario and Luigi. Have fun, you guys. Enjoy it.
Right. Okay, so instantly, the Sherlock Holmes and Watson. I think you're Sherlock.
Really?
Yes, because I feel like you would be able to figure things out quicker than I would. I'd just be like this guy who just.
Do you think?
I'd be like, you would just say, oh, I think it's, blah, blah, work it all out. I'm like, yeah, I think so.
Do you reckon?
I think so. What was your thoughts on it?
I was going to say complete opposite way around.
Really?
But yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't see myself as that kind of person. But
Right.
yeah.
But I just think, you would be the main man in that aspect.
It's the first time for everything, isn't it? Like, yeah, all right, I'll be Sherlock.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are your reasons for you thinking I'm Sherlock?
I just think, I don't know, I think that you're, once again, kind of what you said, I think you're more that way in tune with your mind.
Okay.
I think you think about things and you really kind of like, you've just got that mindset where I want to say methodical, but that's
I'd say methodical.
You that's the way your mind works. Whereas I am much more the kind of person who's like, oh, yeah, be fine, and then it isn't, and I'm like, oh, damn it, again. Like, so that was my reasoning. I'm just kind of like the bumbling one behind who's like, yay, like, go on, it'll be brilliant, and you're like, nah.
No, that's true, maybe.
Anyway,
so we're both Sherlock.
We're both
None
Sherlock.
of us are Watson.
No one wants to be Watson, so screw that. Bad question.
Next one though, Chip and Dale. They're the chipmunks, right?
Yeah.
Not the strippers.
No. Well, we both just, Chip and Dale.
Yeah, exactly, Chip and Dale.
Absolutely.
No. Chip was the main guy, right? I get. They're both main.
Dale.
Oh, maybe it was Dale. Where's
Dale? Just sounds like a more authoritative name.
Okay, yeah. Well, no, so they're a duo, aren't they? I watched Chip and Dale a bit, but I can't remember too much, to be completely honest with you.
One of them was an idiot, though, wasn't he?
Okay.
The one with the red nose. Was like,
oh yes, you're right.
Yeah, he had like goofy teeth.
Oh my god, yeah. All right. Well, okay, this is gonna be a good thing now.
I will already put my hand up. I think I'm that one. I don't know which one that is. I think it's Chip. I think it's Chip is the one who's a bit more, not so much for like I'm sure he used to like gorge himself on food.
Yeah, okay.
Not so much for that, but just like I mentioned with the Sherlock Holmes thing, I just think I'm more of a And you would be, because they did Chip and Dale's something else as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And like, once again, he was like a Sherlock Holmes character, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So
he even had the get up, right? He had the hat,
the hat and the little coat.
Yeah.
So
the retarded one.
The retarded one with the red nose, basically. Yeah.
I mean, I would say that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I'm not gonna disagree.
Okay.
So
yeah, we'll go with that one.
Cool.
That works.
And then the last one was Mario and Luigi.
Oh.
So this is a difficult one.
Especially since Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
Before, you might have been like once again, it's the same situation.
Main guy.
Yeah. And then you've got the bumbling brother.
Yeah.
Whereas now, not so much. Oh yeah, I mean, Luigi is scared and he is that scared little character, but he's a hero in his own right.
Yeah.
So
I might even say, because of the scared aspect, me as Luigi.
Would you?
Because I'm not a horror film kind of guy, right?
Yes, I am.
So yeah, you are.
So.
I mean, I will watch them. They're not my main go-to film because I'm just like, oh, it's freaking me out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe on that reason, I would be Luigi and you would be Mario.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'd
We're
agree.
both good at plumbing as well. So.
Exactly. That with a wrench. For that reasoning, yes,
Yeah.
I would go with that. Not because I think I'm Mario.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I'm Mario. Because
Yeah, that's the thing.
I don't think I'm that awesome, iconic character. That's not who I think I am.
Constant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I agree with that.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be Mario. I'll take
Sweet.
that.
Well, thank you very much for that, Shadow.
Yeah, thanks,
I really
man.
do appreciate it.
That was
And
awesome.
hopefully that, well, I don't know, we kind of answered it in a roundabout way.
Yeah, we did it.
Well, thank you very much.
Cheers, man.
Right, next up we have Geekdom and Geek Mom.
Ooh.
Yeah. Here is their question to us.
Hey there, Will and Josh. Congratulations on the 100 subscribers.
Thank
for Geek
you.
Gaming. So this is the question as requested in audio format from Geekdom and
Geek Mom,
Love that.
And we would like to ask you,
what is your all-time favourite retro Nintendo game?
and what is your favourite all-time current game?
And why?
That's our question for you guys. Look forward to hearing your answer. Bye!
Bye bye bye.
Bye. Brilliant. Okay, so first of all, favorite Nintendo retro game.
Yeah.
Oh man, Pokemon's got to go up there. Surely.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. There's so many. That's ridiculous. Why have you done this?
Obviously, you would class, N64 as retro game. Right?
Yeah,
So then
yeah.
there's so many games. I was thinking instantly Conker's Bad Fur Day, Banjo, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't look. Even though we played No Mercy so much, and it is a retro game, I kind of don't, in a way, kind of class it as retro. I don't know why. It is.
Yeah. I always find it tough when people say N64's retro.
Yeah.
I'm like, is it? No. But it is.
I personally, just because the amount I played it was Pokemon, because you had one
I had
color.
red.
You had red. I had blue.
Blue.
I would still class that as retro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Because especially
Yeah.
on the on Game Boy Color.
Game Boy Color. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
We just played that to death.
we did.
Is it my favorite retro though?
Well, that's it. Because I mean, together, I think that's what we'd have to choose together. If you're talking separately,
What would be your one separately?
I really don't know, and there's so many. I mean, I would want to go further back.
Because I didn't play too many Nintendo games like on the SNES. That certain friends had a SNES.
Yeah.
And I did play, the old Mario Kart, and so I'm kind of thinking, because I remember, was it Super Mario World 3 or something?
Maybe. Yeah.
Well, where it went whew at the end.
Yeah.
With the two poles and the thing
Yeah.
going up and down. Oh! Yes! That's one of my earliest memories of a Nintendo game, really.
That's a good one. And one of the first Nintendo games I ever played was The Legend of Zelda. It was the first proper game, proper game that I'd played. Played games on the Amstrad and that kind of thing. But an actual mine, and it was an adventure. And
Fun fact, which I was just thinking, I did not know about Zelda till you got Ocarina of Time.
really, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but you console-wise, you
yeah.
were more of a Sega,
Yes.
and then
I
that
had
transition to PC.
Yes, yeah.
So you kind of skipped.
Yeah, I did.
Whereas I was the one who was kind of Sega, and then I went into Nintendo, and then I kind of stayed there forever.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that you wouldn't have, so.
Yeah, there we go. I know, that's dreadful, isn't it?
The other question was
Of current game, wasn't
Current
it? Favorite
games,
current
yeah,
game.
so-
Oh, man. So, again, instantly games that come to my mind are some of the GTAs.
Yep.
I wish I haven't played any of them, Red Dead or Red Dead 2. That will probably be up there. I've seen a playthrough of Red Dead 2 and it just looks phenomenal. I mean, Nintendo games. Are we saying present day Nintendo games or present games? I'm just doing general at the moment.
Yeah, I was thinking general.
Yeah, I was thinking general.
I can
Okay.
do both.
Oh yeah, okay. Yes.
I can do both.
Favorite current game, Nintendo for me. Breath of the Wild. For me. Generally, oh man, I've got to probably say, because I got immersed into it, kind of like not as much as Breath of the Wild, but GTA 5.
Okay.
Because when I played that when I had the PS4, I just couldn't wait to just play it again. When I put the controller down when I had to actually go to sleep, I was like, I just want to play it now.
Yeah,
It was one of those things, and I love the concept of the mechanic of switching between the characters and so on. Unfortunately, I haven't really played games such as The Witcher and stuff, because otherwise I'm sure that would have been, those types of games would have been up there, but I just haven't played them.
Switch, you know, it just seems so cliche now, doesn't it, to say Breath of the Wild, but it is Breath of the Wild. Like, I can't, there's so many good games. But yeah, Breath of the Wild, Switch, it just has to be. There's so much to it. It's one of those games which there are very few games I've ever done it with, but I could happily go back and play, or I could just restart the whole game and play it all the way from the start again.
I have been thinking of restarting it for so long.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
And it's just
twice.
you could just do it.
Yeah, you jump in and you'd be like, oh, you know what? Second I come out, I'm not going to go left this time. I'm going to go right.
Exactly.
There's so much to it. So definitely Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Gotta be for my Switch. In general, this is kind of a retro game, I guess, because I think it's now about 10, 11 years old.
Okay.
But it's had so many remakes, most recently on the Switch. I would have to go with Skyrim.
Okay.
Which is, once again, another open world. But I played it when it first came out and playing it now, and it's amazing. It's so good.
I've never played Skyrim, but I would love to.
Yeah, you have to.
Because I love open world games. That's the whole.
You have to borrow it. Honestly. I know I've said it to you loads and loads of times, but it is literally, it's Breath of the Wild, but not cel shaded.
Yeah. I don't think it's a coincidence that all of our games that we picked are open world.
No.
Because they're just great.
Weird,
and I think that's because they are the most immersive games.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you just get lost in that game, in that world.
That's it.
Thank you very much for your questions, Geekdom and Geekmom. Yes, don't.
That was an awesome question.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Okay, so next one, we had a question from Zoe, who just sent this in writing, so I'm going to read it out. And they did say they wanted us to try and not butcher their name, which I've probably done, but we think it's pronounced Zoe.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what Zoe said, they put, my question is, are you guys great? I mean,
it's obvious, isn't it?
Look at this.
I know. Don't get much better than this.
No, seriously,
I mean, yeah.
That wasn't that.
If we go to any when we ever go to events, we don't go to events. But if we did,
when we leave,
these are our tickets.
Pretty much.
We don't need proper tickets.
No.
We're getting with this.
And modesty.
Modesty, tons of modesty.
Right. So they did actually put that. That was genuinely what they put. But they said, aha, in all realness, what are your plans in the near future?
I don't think we even know.
No. I mean, we were saying, we were discussing it earlier, like what the plans were.
We like doing our quick plays. I think we're going to do more of just random ass games. Ones we've never played or maybe never even heard, which we've done a couple already. Yeah. Because you don't know what you're going to get. Shorter videos with quick plays, but we love our news.
And like we said, we've come to a point where, like we were saying on to each other, you know, it's so nice now because we were both at a point with YouTube where I was quite new to it. Josh had been doing it for a while and was kind of just getting like a bit disheartened with the whole thing. Yeah. With like the views and stuff. And I think it just came at a perfect time for us to come together and put what we are both really good at together and what we're doing now. So as far as where we go from here, it's difficult to say. Like you say, we're going to keep doing what we're doing and just try and better things as best we can. And the other thing, which I'm going to put out there, and we'll see what people might say, but we've spoken about this quite a lot. It is a taboo thing. A lot of people don't want to talk about it, but obviously we would like this to be a success. Yeah. It is a success, don't get me wrong. We're already, you know, we find this we have achieved. Of course we have. We love what we're doing. But if potentially this turned into something, could be a career. I'm not saying we're rolling around in, you know, thousands and thousands of pounds on a daily basis, but if it was something that we could happily enjoy and do as a job, great. That that is the aim. And you know, I think, not that it annoys me, but I think more people should be encouraged to be able to feel free enough to say that I love what I'm doing and it is a hobby, but I would love for it to be something more. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, shouldn't be embarrassed to say it or worried to say it. You know, because I think a lot of people might take it as, oh, they're just after money and so, you know, or fame. Yeah. Whereas no. I mean, the thing is, if you do get big on YouTube, the fame kind of thing just comes with it. Yeah. But it's about how you hopefully stay true to yourself and stay true to the roots and the people who got you there. Exactly. But as you say, why wouldn't you want to be successful at something you do? And yes, it is a hobby, but be able to maybe have that hobby as a career and get paid. Don't have to be thousands and thousands, but if you can earn a living off it
That's
and
it.
live off your hobby, why wouldn't you want that?
Yeah, we tried to answer it. We completely went off on that one, but but no, that's an awesome question. It's a simple question, but I think it's difficult to kind of round it up. It's difficult for us to answer it. We're going to keep doing what we're doing, try and improve on a daily basis, and if this becomes something in the future, brilliant. If it becomes something bigger, wonderful. But what we're doing at the moment, we absolutely love.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hopefully we didn't butcher your name too much. The next question is from Zero Plays, great supporter of the channel. Here is what she has to say.
Hi Will and Josh, congrats on hitting 100 subscribers, and the question I would like to submit is, if you could play one game for the rest of your life, what game would you play? I look forward to hearing your response, and I'm intrigued to see what game you pick.
Okay.
Oh.
So, a little bit similar to favourite current game in a way.
Yeah, similar. Yeah.
Because, well, in my head, with this, again, I'm drawn to Breath of the Wild. Right?
Okay.
Because I could just play that for days, weeks. So,
one game.
and that's it.
That's it.
Oh, man, that's tough.
Yeah.
It's got to have the repeatability, right? You got to have the replayability of the game to be able to just have that game for the rest of life. Does Breath of the Wild have that? It does to a degree.
It does.
There is a finite amount, though, I guess. Obviously, but this is going to be with any game.
Yeah.
What are you drawn to?
I don't know. That's so, when you think about it, it's a really tough one. Breath of the Wild is obviously, it's up there. But then from a nostalgia point of view, and I don't know if it's got the replayability, I was going to say Ocarina. By no means even a quarter of the size of Breath of the Wild, but I could just keep playing it.
Yeah.
I know what's going to happen. I know the stories. I know how to get everywhere. But I would just play it again and again and again. And I have done. So I've proven. I mean, I would, honest to God, since I first got that game when I would have been what?
Something like that, yeah.
Something like
Yeah.
that. I would say I've completed it every 18 months at least.
Oh man, wow.
It's no joke. I just think there's like a time of year, and I'm like, and I'll just play it again and finish it. So, yeah, do you know what? I'm going to go with that. Now I've actually thought about it, yeah.
So, when you said nostalgia, and I thought about replayability,
okay.
It's a PC game.
Yeah.
And it's a strategy game, because I love my strategy games. And now I'm picking between strategy games, but the first one I went to was Red Alert 2. Command and Conquer. Because you have the story, which is great in itself. Soundtrack is just immense on that game. Just so good. But then once you finish the missions, you've got Skirmish. And also online play. I love strategy games. It was a toss-up between that and kind of Settlers. But I think I'm going to go with Red Alert 2.
Okay.
I think because it was just such an epic game.
I think that's a good way to think about it, though, when you're trying to answer a question like that is, have you ever played a game that you could play forever?
Yeah.
And clearly, I remember countless times coming to Josh's house, and you'd know where he was. He would be upstairs in his room. You'd go up the staircase, you'd open the wooden door, and there he would be. Back to you, and it would be Red Alert. And I would come in with my little Safeway bag, get out my N64, plug it in the TV. We probably wouldn't say a lot of words to each other, and I'd just start playing, watching him over there. I'd come over, have a look, and it would be and that was years. I would say years.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
Yeah.
PC, N64. We just would kind of play, and just that was good choice. Good choice.
Another great question. Got us thinking. Which is the best thing about these questions.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's good.
Thank you, Zero, for that.
Cheers. So next up, we've got a question from the lovely Mr. Scruffles.
Mr. Scruffles. I know. What a name, first of all. I love that name.
It's so good. Here we go. Let's see what we had to say.
Hey, congratulations Will and Josh on hitting 100 subscribers. Keep up the grind, you're doing really well. My question is, how long have you two actually known each other for? And a side question to this is, what was the very first game you two ever played together?
Okay, briefly mentioned it earlier, or the other question. So from about year 5, what age were we in year 5 again?
Year 7.
Yeah.
Year 7 is the last year, isn't it? And you're...
No, year 7 is the start of
comprehensive.
Yeah.
So, and you're 11.
Yes,
10,
okay.
9?
No, 9. Okay, so since 9 years old.
So
that's
10, since we were 9. We have known each other since we were 9, and that's all you need to know.
Yeah. Okay, second part of the question. First game we ever played. Can't remember what the actual kind of console computer was, but it was like a separate big keyboard with a big screen, and you had the floppy disk put in and load the games from there.
Yeah.
Can't remember what it's called.
No.
But the game, also we don't know what it's called.
No.
But it was like a Bomberman style.
Yeah, that is basically what it was.
Yeah.
It was top down. It was by no means 3D in any shape or form. It was colour though.
It was colour. It was.
And you could play 2-player.
Yeah.
So, you would use like the keys and you'd have one person on one side of the keyboard, one person on the other side, and you would just go around the maze and Bomberman style basically.
But do you remember when he got bomb diarrhea? And it just, not in real life obviously.
No.
But like, so there was a point where, was it maybe like a power up you got?
Yeah, it was a power up, one of the power ups.
And you didn't have controls of the bombs that you laid, so it was just depending on how many power-ups of bombs you picked up and the intensity of the flames or whatever, they would just come out automatically, and as soon as they blew up then they would come out automatically
so
again.
You'd just be running away from these bombs and it would just be a sea of bombs following you, and the second you were like, you'd be tapping away like using your fingers on the keyboard, and somebody, you just yell out bomb diarrhea, and it was just like and it was so simple.
It was.
But it was good fun. It was really good fun.
Really good fun.
Yeah.
I used to love those. It was great.
There was a couple of
game.
others as well on the same thing at the same time we used to play, wasn't there? There was, once again, I cannot remember the names. There was a tank game which was literally green cylinders that would make columns, and you'd navigate your tank, which was also like a green cylinder.
Like the outline.
Yeah, like the frame, I suppose.
That's it, frame.
And you would fire square rockets at other cylinder-shaped tanks. It was, once again, so simple, but
it was
brilliant. And James Pond.
James Pond, I can't believe. Okay.
Don't know who James Pond is. Go and play James Pond. It's so good. It's actually really fun.
It is.
And there's some humour in it as well. Some kind of reminds me of kind of like, it's not as crude, but it's kind of like Conker's humour.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Scruffles. Great questions.
Yes,
and,
good to reminisce.
Yeah, definitely. Great to reminisce. Thank you very much.
Cheers, man.
The next question is from Luke from 4Play Gaming. He was a big supporter of my individual channel as well when I had that going, and he's come across 2-Bit Gaming. Great guy, really supportive, and this is his question. Okay, let's listen. Let's go.
Let's do it.
What the ones?
Hello, that's Luke here from 4Play Gaming. First of all, I just want to say a big congratulations on hitting 100 subscribers. Here's to 100 more.
Thank you.
My question is this. If you could give advice to a new YouTuber, what would it be? Thanks a lot, guys.
Good question.
Yeah.
That's a different type of question as well.
Yeah, that
is. Instantly comes to mind again. We were speaking about this. Okay, it looks like we spoke about this a lot of things earlier. We didn't we just
not
were
at all.
Chatting,
That's the thing. We were literally just chatting, and it seems to have answered all of this. But go.
So mine was, personally, before I started YouTube, I thought I needed all the things. The PC, the microphone, all the gear. No idea, obviously. But you just don't, because this guy proved that you don't need any of that to start YouTube. Just pick up a phone, pick up a tablet, just start recording and doing that, because we'll prove that you can get great views, great audience retention, great interaction with other YouTubers and viewers with basic equipment. So my advice, you don't need any of the fancy stuff at all.
It'd be similar, if I'm honest. From the other perspective of things, Josh started YouTube before I did, and I saw his setup even before he started YouTube. Like, he sent me a picture of his setup, and I was always in awe of it. Even like now, sitting here, and seeing the setup that Josh has got, it's still like, so good. And I have nowhere near that, and will not have for a while. But when I set out, I didn't have a clue. I had no money. I had nothing. Literally, like Josh said, I had a Kindle Fire, which was cracked and awful and about 5 years old, and an awful phone. And I was like, oh, I said to you, didn't I? I didn't, literally, until somebody said, try and put some thumbnails on, I didn't know what a thumbnail was 6 months ago.
One of these, isn't it?
One of those. Yeah. But I didn't. Honest to God, I didn't know what it meant. I've never uploaded a video to anything, and I hadn't read anything. I just watched YouTube. I would say, I guess, like you said, really, try not to compare yourself to people.
Yes.
to other YouTubers because
Very difficult to do.
impossible
Really.
to do, and we do it all the time. Try not to focus on that.
Yeah.
Just do what you want to do. Enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, there's no point doing it. Whether it's a hobby or whether you want to become PewDiePie, if you don't enjoy it, there's no point. And people always said to me, you can start cheap, you can start cheap, you can start on nothing.
Yeah.
You don't need to buy anything. To this day, I've spent maybe a few pounds. You don't have to spend a thing. Or you can. Once again, it's entirely up to you. Whatever you want out of it, you can get out of it. But just relax.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. That's the main thing.
exactly.
And, and also I would say the community. Get yourself into a community somewhere, whether it's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all of them. Whatever you want, get yourself in somewhere. Start talking, start interacting. Learn so much quicker
Yeah.
through the knowledge of others.
Yeah,
So,
Sure. Difficult one it is. Try not to get too hooked up on the numbers. It's
Yeah.
very difficult to do, but it's a double-edged sword because you need to look at the numbers, i.e. the analytics of your videos to see how well they're doing or if they're not doing well. Try to dig deep into those figures to know what to change, where the drop-off is with regards to your audience retention. Just looking at those, but at the same time not getting hung up on them. Like, it does get disheartened. You do. It's just a natural feeling.
Yeah.
But you need to try not to and just say, okay, that didn't do too well this time. Let's look at the figures and see what I can do. Can I change the thumbnail?
Yeah.
Or the look of the thumbnail? Can I change my editing style?
Yeah.
Possibly. Or is it the type of content? For instance, when I did Let's Plays, it's very difficult to get the views
Yeah.
and audience retention on Let's Plays. Don't get too hung up, but also try to dig into the numbers, from a logical point of view.
That's it. Yeah. Just don't over-evaluate.
One other thing as well, I think, is don't feel too pressured. People, again, to get a little bit hung up on, I need to, and I did personally, and maybe I think you did as well. It's like, I must release a video like every single weekday or blah, 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 and I've got to get a certain amount of videos out each week.
Yeah.
You don't. It's proven, many channels have proven that even a couple of videos a month sometimes, as long as they're good, interesting, people enjoy your content, it will grow your channel. So don't feel pressured that you have to get as many videos out as possible. But we've been guilty of trying to do that in the past as well, whether individually or together, and just focusing about content within that video. Once a week or whatever you can do that fits into your lifestyle, because everyone who's at our stage of YouTube channel, they've got family, they've got full-time jobs, so it's what kind of fits in with your lifestyle without hindering that lifestyle.
That's right. Yeah. I think videos, you're right, quality over quantity, really.
So thanks, Luke, for your question.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
So next up is Blazing Camel with a question for us.
Sweet.
The one, the only.
Certainly blazing at the moment.
He is blazing through those numbers.
Yeah, too right. He's on fire.
He is. I'm really glad we managed to get hold of him actually, and he managed to give us a question. So without further ado, let's do it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, congratulations on hitting 100 subs. Thanks for including me in the Q&A. My question to you is, if you had to choose between only playing one game for the rest of your life, or you could play any game, but you can only play each game for a maximum of 1 hour, which would you choose? And if you choose to only play one game, which game would it be?
Okay, so first of all, let's break this down.
So
the first bit was similar to Zuru, asking what game would you play the rest of your life?
Yeah, one game.
One game. So we kind of answered that with regards to, you said, what did you say?
Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time, and use a Zelda game, and I picked Red Alert 2.
Yes.
So those two, I had to let's do that second part once again. So it would only be, so you play that one game for an hour, I think, and then but you couldn't play it ever again. That's what I now take it as. So you play Ocarina of Time for an hour, and that's it. You can't play it again.
Can't play again ever.
But the next, you can then play another game, any other game, for an hour again. Well,
and then you can never play it again.
Yeah. That's how I think Camel's trying to say it. Might be wrong, but that's how I think now. Because it doesn't say an hour per day.
No.
It's maximum an hour. That's it. Maximum an hour for that game. But it's any game.
I couldn't. I couldn't handle playing a game for an hour and never playing it again.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
I mean, the thing is, you've got a choice of any game. So the thing is, then you'd have to change your gaming life.
Yeah.
Because you'd be like, right, oh, well, I'm never ever gonna play an adventure game ever again.
You wouldn't be able to do anything with it.
It would pretty much be, I'm gonna play sports games, indie titles.
Yeah.
You'd have to live off indie titles, really, and that would be it. And don't get me wrong, I love indie games, but
I got to go with the lifetime game. I think
I'd have to. I couldn't. It would drive me nuts. And the thing is, what if you did? What if you were stupid enough and somebody was like, "Oh, you know, I know you only get it for an hour, but why not just play Cyberpunk?" You know, and you play it, and like the hype is to be believed, and you were just like, "This is the best game ever created." I'd rather read about it,
and not play it,
and be like, "Wow, that does look incredible." Then play it a bit and never be able to play it again. So I'm sticking with Ocarina of Time forever. Sorry.
Riddler to bring on the noise. I don't know what that but it's a great question. It's a difficult one.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
No, thank you very much.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
you.
So next up is Ian from Two Lousy Gamers. So let's take a peek.
Oh, it's Ian from Two Lazy Gamers here. My question for you two is, would you rather be idiots that everybody believes or geniuses that no one believes?
Man, okay. Would you rather question?
Yeah.
You go this time. Well, first.
Rather be. Oh, God.
Because it would be infuriating to be a genius and then no one believes.
No one takes your work seriously. Yeah, that is terrible. Yeah, that could drive you mental.
Then again, being an idiot that everyone believes, you're idiot. They don't.
You wouldn't really care though, would you?
No, because you wouldn't know any better.
No, you'd be like, everyone thinks I'm amazing. You know, like you'd kind of just live in like a bubble, and it would be all okay. Like,
an idiot bubble.
An idiot bubble.
Yeah,
basically, it'd have to be an idiot that everyone believes.
And that's what, because he said it like that, I think I'm with you on that.
Yeah, only because otherwise it would. If you were like super genius, like you were Einstein.
Yeah.
And all your theories and all of that, and everyone's like, no.
Yeah, that's a bunch of bullcrap.
It makes no sense.
Even if you proved it, when electricity was invented, you had that light bulb and it was on. Like, no, it's fake.
Yeah, it's not real. No. It's literally this stuff that could make you kill yourself.
Yeah.
Like, it would drive you insane. I think especially if you're that way minded, you find people who are like hyper intelligent and that kind of thing. It just would. I would have to be an idiot.
Yeah.
Who everyone believes.
I think I agree.
It's kind of.
I definitely agree. In fact,
it's kind of like real.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Maybe that's why he asked the question.
Maybe
because he knew.
Maybe. Cheers, Ian.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thanks, man.
So last but not least,
absolutely
we
not.
We have Jamie from the Gaming Chaps. His question is this.
Let's see.
Hey guys, it's Jamie from the Game Chaps here. Massive congratulations on reaching 100 YouTube subscribers. My question for you both is, who would win in an arm wrestle? Will or Josh? I mean, there's only one way to find out.
Well, thanks, Jamie, for that.
Nice one.
Okay, so so what we're thinking with this one is we'll video it not here, but like maybe downstairs, and we'll see the outcome. I mean, place your bets in the comment section below.
Do it. Yes.
Now.
Place your bets now.
It's gonna be great ideas. It's the battle of like the lame fucking. Have you seen the Friends episode when you got Chandler and Ross? And it's this is it Halloween? He's dressed as Spudnik. He's a big spud. I love Friends, right? So and Chandler's like I suppose Bunny. And so what's that? Basically, the premise is they have an arm wrestle. Try to prove who wins. Ross wants to do it because he's got a new date and he's trying to impress her, and then obviously Chandler's trying to impress Monica still, and prove that he is stronger than Ross.
Right.
But what ends up happening is just they're like there for hours, in something like this. And this is what I kind of foresee.
What it's gonna be.
It's like, we're not gonna gonna be here all night. So, but
we'll take that one outside then, I guess.
Okay, so it's coming up.
Yes.
It's going to be hideous for us probably, but great maybe for you. Who knows? So thanks, Jamie, for your question or your more of a request.
Yeah, I suppose fight each other.
Yeah, you will see who wins shortly. So thanks. Cheers, Jamie. Right, as requested by Jamie, we're now gonna partake in a little bit of arm wrestling.
Apparently so.
So here we go. Okay,
let's do it.
This is fucking dreadful.
We're gonna stretch out, or should we just go for it?
Yes,
Okay.
Okay, right.
Okay.
Okay, so it'll be a 1, 2, 3, then go, I think.
Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Man.
Shaking. That was ridiculous. Thank you very much for watching the video. We really do hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you have done, then please consider subscribing to the channel and be sure to click that like button.
Please do leave us some comments. We love hearing back from you. So good or bad, let us know.
And as always, guys and girls, we will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.
So it begins.
Oh,
the
shit.
sea of fucks.
Yeah, see in the sea of fucks. I mean, sounds like a crazy sea.
Oh, it's the next Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed, Sea of Fucks. Oh, dude, I can't wait till we get to 100 subs. Really? Come on.
How did you not know this?
Do you expect me to check the channel every day? Every say? Every say?
Every way? Every bay?
Every lay? I'm more clay.
How do you not know about this?
Do you expect... Welcome to Stupid Gaming. I'm Josh.
And I'm Will.
And welcome to our 100 fucks. 100 fucks.
Oh,
Shit.
Lucky.
Yeah. Oh man. That is not YouTube material. Well, no. Welcome to Stupid Gaming. I'm Josh.
And I'm Will.
And what was the thing again? And what's the beginning?
And what's the word? Yeah.